Hey, good morning, guys. This is Robert here at Live Well, Be Fulfilled, Live on Purpose with a Power to Profit. I just want to touch base with you guys. I posted something last night on Facebook, and it's about willingness versus to-do list. Willing list and a to-do list. And one of the things that I'm willing to do anything it takes to become whatever I need to be, successful or happy or whatever you want to put in front of there. But here's something that's very, very key, because I get a lot of people say, well, my to-do list covers all that kind of stuff, and to-do lists are way better because blah blah blah. Well, you know what, to-do lists can actually be filled up with work habits that are not the right work habits. You're not doing enough of the right action. You could be doing all this other stuff that's not even related to getting you ahead or getting you successful. So for example, like going around late at night at stores, trying to do the FORM form, trying to figure out if there's a want, need, or desire. Going around, now all of a sudden, instead of connecting with people on a friendship basis, now what you're doing is you're now going around trying to prospect everybody and all this other stuff, and there's no real connection there, because every person you meet is a prospect. But guess what? The other thing too is when you're dealing with a to-do list, you could be talking to the 98% of the people that are completely wasting your time. In the article that I wrote, it's about dealing with the 2%. What are you willing to do to attract the 2%? Not what you need to do to hit up the 98%, because the 98% will drain you, will suck the blood out of you, and then they'll do even some more. And so that is the wrong kind of action. So getting back to the story there of going around and trying to find people and recruit people and all this stuff, that's the wrong kind of actions. Also sitting down for coffee, trying to tell people, hey, your gig is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Because why? The wrong kind of actions. You're dealing with the 98% of the people that don't want to do nothing. They, like I said, they are like a sinking Titanic. They don't want to be helped. They love their misery. And misery loves company. So if you see a bunch of people that are miserable, good luck. It's like raising the dead. You are not Jesus Christ. So what do you do when you're in the whole mode of the willing list? Well, the willing list is all about doing the right kind of actions. So I would rather try to find strategies and get around people that know how to attract the 2%. And you can do that by Facebooking, you could do that by internet marketing, you could do that by posting on or doing something on Twitter. Internet marketing involves everything, and it's all about sitting there and writing something up quick. No recruiting, no going around for coffees or whatever. I would rather sit there in front of my computer and write a campaign and shoot it off, and I would do that all day, all night. Because why? I have no expectations on people, and besides, when you're going around trying to meet people 1 + 1 + 1 + 1, I don't know, tops, you could probably meet 10 people in a day, and maybe 1 or 2 people, you'll have a great conversation. You gotta be a pretty good damn salesperson to sit there and try to sell something on somebody on something. I'd rather post something online and let people figure out how to sell themselves on what kind of cause I'm doing or what I'm doing. Because when you're dealing with the 98% of the people, you will be burnt out. Burnt out. B to the U to the R to the N to the T. Burnt. I think that's how you spell it. Burned out. So anyways, I just want to leave that tidbit of information. So the question is, what are you willing to do? So what is your willing list of right actions? And stop doing this to-do list. I know people that go and do like 200 calls a day. They gotta go prospect people, go to the grocery stores, harpoon them at the library, all that kind of stuff. Talk about wrong kind of actions. Anyways, I don't know how much I can harp on this thing, but it's so true. I see too many people out there going around. I just had 2 weeks ago, I had someone give me a call out of the blue. Complete strangers. We have lost touch. Why the WTF is he calling me? Because he wanted me to get him a gig, some kind of gig. Well, where's the friendship in that? Huh? Anyways, and this is a guy that called me a name a long time ago. Why would I ever want to be in his gig? Because you know what? When people do bad things, people don't necessarily forget. That's a tip as well. So anyways, I'm ranting and raving now, but I just want to leave my thoughts about this whole thing about willingness and the to-do list, and having the willingness to do the right kind of actions and staying away from the wrong kind of actions. Anyways, have yourself a great morning. Be abundant. Have happiness and peace, and laugh lots. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.